Good morning, guys. It's Miss Madell, and today we're going to be working on system of equations. Another word for system of equations are actually called simultaneous equations, meaning that two equations are going to happen at the same time. So step one of this is going to be to graph the equations. Okay, now yesterday we went over graphing equations, and I'm going to go over it again at this time. So it says y is equal to x plus 2. Well, this plus 2 on the side is my y-intercept. So that is where I'm going to start. I'm going to take one of these dots and I'm simply going to drag to 2. That's my first point. It's not perfect, but I can adjust it. It's fine. Now, my slope is x because there's nothing there. That means that the slope is 1 or 1 over 1. So I am going to rise 1 and go over 1. So I'm going to take my dot. I'm going to go up 1, over 1, and place my dot. I'm going to take my third dot, and I am going to do the same. From this point, I'm going to go up 1, over 1. Whoops. There we go. So I need at least 3 dots. Now, once I have my 3 dots, I can take my line and I can adjust it. That means I can take this and kind of tilt it. So I'm going to place this at the point 2, and it is going to go through my lines. Okay, so that is my first equation. Now my second equation, I'm going to do it in a different color. So now I'm going to graph negative x plus 8. Again, that plus 8, that second part is going to be my y-intercept, so that's where I'm starting. So I'm going to take my dot, and I am going to go to 8. Now, because this is a negative x, that means I'm going to go down. So I'm going to take my dot, and I'm going to start here. I'm going to go down, over 1, down 1. And again, from this point now, I'm going to go over 1 and down 1. I have at least 3 points. Now I'm going to take my line, and I'm going to adjust it. Oops. Gonna adjust it just a smidge. Okay, now, do the two lines intersect? Well, we know that intersect means that they cross, so yes, they intersect. Okay. Is 3, 5 a solution to the first equation? Okay, and how do you know? Is 3, 5 a solution to the second equation, and how do you know? Well, we know that 3, 5 is a solution to both because they intersect. And in a system of equation, we want you to think of x marks the spot. So where do these two lines touch? Where do they intersect? Well, they intersect at 3, 5. So I know that 3, 5 is going to be my solution. I am going to zoom out just a bit. Actually, no, let me zoom back in. Sorry. Okay, so let's talk about solutions of equation. An ordered pair is going to be a solution to an equation, or that satisfies the equation if the point lies on the intersecting line. And again, we're gonna adjust this. Okay. So, system of equations. A system of equation is a set of more than one equations with the same solution. The point of intersection of the two graphed equations is the ordered pair that satisfies both equations, or the solution of the equations. Okay. So basically, this is as hard as it's going to get you graphing. Now, typically, we don't have you graphing. I'll give you the graphs and I'll ask you how many solutions there are and what my solution is. Okay. So, for example, here I only have one solution because they only cross one time, and my solution was 3, 5. So, let's practice. I have two equations here, and this time I'm asking you, what are the equations that are graphed to the right? So, let's take this one. I know I'm starting at 2. So I'm going to get 2 points from here and here. So I went up 1 over 1, 2, 3. So that means that my slope is y equals 1/3 x. And because I'm at that positive 2, I know it's going to be plus 2. Now my second equation I know is going to be y equals, and here is 1 point. I need to find another point, which is right here. This time I went up 1, 2 over 1, 2, 3. So my slope is going to be 2/3 x. And because I'm starting at 0, I could put plus 0, but I don't have to. So it's just going to be 2/3 x. Now I'm asking, what is the solution? This is how your questions are typically going to be asked. So I just need to go and see, where do my lines meet? Where do they cross? Where do they intersect? Well, they intersect at 6, 4. So then my solution is 6, 4. Okay. And that is it. It's that easy. And if you have any questions, you can go ahead and let me know. I will see you guys later. Bye.